Danny Garcia calls out Keith Thurman after the Jose Benavidez win this past Saturday. He says that he wants to revenge his loss because Keith Thurman gave him his first loss.
Hey yo, what up you guys? It's your boy Boxing Fanatic, back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest and greatest content.
And this is what I'm going to be talking about. So, Danny Garcia, he had been out for 19 months, and he did a real good job against Jose Benavidez, and he looked real spectacular. I mean, he won in, spectacular fashion. He pitched a shutout. I mean, he basically did any and everything that he wanted to do. And one of the judges, the female judge, I don't think she should ever be judging another boxing match. That's just my opinion. That's how I feel, because whatever fight she was watching, I don't know if she was high, she was drunk, or whatever she was on. She need her credentials taken away from her. And so Danny Garcia, he calls out Keith Thurman. So Keith Thurman today, he accepted the Danny Garcia rematch, and I would love to see the rematch with him and Danny Garcia. So Danny Garcia can get whatever he got on his chest, so he can get it off against Keith Thurman. It's been 5 years. It was a pretty good match when they both fought back in, 2017 at the Barclays. Keith Thurman, I ain't gonna even cap. He was hitting Garcia with basically anything that he wanted to, hit Danny Garcia with. And Danny Garcia gotta be able to move his feet. He gotta be able to let his hands go. He gotta be able to, move his head and not get hit with shots that he was once getting hit with. He put up a real good fight, but Keith Thurman was, he came out with the dub. He was victorious that night. And Danny Garcia want to revenge that loss, that he had with Keith Thurman, back in 2017. But anything is possible. I think he can do it. We just got to wait and see if he could do it against, Keith Thurman, and see how those cookies crumble. And Keith Thurman is looking to get back into the ring. He turned down the Terrence Crawford fight. He did say, Bob Arum was kind of lowballing him, but he said, give him 8 months after the fight, against Mario Barrios, that he'll fight Terrence Crawford. But don't look like that fight would happen, because Terrence Crawford is looking like he trying to fight Danny Garcia, and he avoided Earl Spence, when he got a whole contract and money and this, that, and the third set up for him right now. Just take the fight, make the fight. You ain't got to worry about anything. Danny Garcia, Terrence Crawford want to fight Danny Garcia, and Keith Thurman, he accepted the fight. So, if I was Al Heyman and Steven Espinoza, I'd try to get both of those fight. Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman on the undercard, Earl Spence versus Terrence Crawford, the main event, and whoever comes out victorious, get the winner of that fight. I'm saying it right now. I love to see that right now. Danny Garcia versus Keith Thurman on the undercard, Earl Spence versus Terrence Crawford, and the winner fights the winner of Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford. That's just my take on it. Y'all let me know what y'all think. All right? One love, one life. I'm out.
If you enjoy content like this and you want to see more, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.